I finally got my new PC, so it was time to play some Star Citizen. Last time I played, I didn't really play, I just had like a dia show of cool stuff where I could buy some clothing and armor and just check out my ship in like 3 different frames. So I finally got a new PC and I thought, fuck it, let's go, let's play this game. I tried before I even started recording, I tried to find some people in a cave and it was like completely dark. I couldn't find them and it was like, why don't I have a flashlight? None of the keys worked, so I googled and they told me, you just need to equip a flashlight. So I checked my equipment and there just wasn't a flashlight. So my idea was, I need to buy a flashlight. I mean, I remember the shops where I bought my armor and all that stuff, so let's go and find the shops. So I just woke up, went to those trains and enjoyed the beautiful view this game has to offer. Like, it is amazing, I have to say. And after ending up in the station, I just took the same train back. I mean, almost the same, and I just ended up at the same destination I just came from. At least I had a nice view, but still. I then managed to get to the commons, where I did find some food, so I could actually eat something for my long journey to find a flashlight. Before I even could eat the food, I just needed to drop it like 3 times or something. But hey, 25-second rules, right? Or 25 minutes. After that I needed a drink and made a woman disappear. Isn't that amazing? After that I even found the stock market. And of course I was checking for GME, but since I wasn't on the moon, it just wasn't there. So I kept on going and I did find a pretty beautiful corridor, and I just stole a beer at the techno party, whatever that was, and just kept on going. After exploring the place for a bit, I kinda went back to the train station and ended up at my starting position. I had enough. I used Google once more just to like look up where I could buy a flashlight, since I needed one for a mission. That was the moment I realized all I needed to do was press T. I already had one. Great! Awesome! Now all I needed was my mission and my fighter. So I went to the docking station, or whatever you call it, and went to get my ship. And it failed, the terminal failed. It's like real life. All the fucking electronic stuff just never works when you want it to. So after not knowing what to do, walking around for a bit, I realized it already was in a hangar. Great! So I went there and holy shit, it's just always awesome seeing your own ship in your own eyes. It's just like, it just looks so cool. Now I bought this fighter back in the day, just because of the reason it looked cool. I'll be honest, I have no idea what kind of ship I should buy or like what is useful ship at this stage to play solo. I have no idea. Like, let me know what I should do or like buy or trade. You can trade, I found that out. So I got into my ship and finally left Earth. Not Earth, but the planet. It's not Earth, but hey, it looked really cool. Like, look at this view. This is so awesome. Now my plan was to get out of the atmosphere, travel into space and then travel back down to the cave. Now it didn't kind of work. After a lot of try and error, I kind of realized my fuel was getting really low. Now I didn't kind of want to end in space without fuel, so my next best idea was to find a spaceport, land there and get some fuel. Now it didn't take long for me to find one, but landing was a little bit too hard, I'll be honest. I kind of a little bit mismanaged the timing and my speed and my brakes. It's like, I mean, it's a ship, it's like water, just in space, so yeah. So I woke up again and I don't know, just the elevator wasn't there anymore. So I just fell through it, into the air and on the ground. And then I woke up again and went further on my journey. It didn't take long to get my ship back and I finally headed out. I managed to land near my cave, which looked beautiful, and I made my way in to search for the missing client.
All systems offline.
After a while, fighting through the cave and darkness, I found him, lying there, sleeping. I actually wanted to say something, but I realized I only had one seat in my ship, so sadly he was found dead. After this, I tried another mission. There was some kind of a ship that got destroyed and they needed some cargo from it, so I headed there. And the whole scenery looked amazing. After a while in space, I actually found the cargo and tried to put it in my ship, just to realize I have no space. Like, fuck. So I didn't do the mission and I just kept on searching for another person. So I went to the next planet, went to the next cave, which just looked beautiful, and went on to search the missing client. I found some purple lights, so I just kept following them. Someone had to throw them all over the floor. And see there, someone slipped and fell to his death. Lucky for me, I was able to spare some ammo. All I had to do now was call his family that he's dead and head back. After I've accomplished this mission, I left this amazing place which just looked beautiful. And actually headed back. This was actually the last mission I did that day, in my first day of Star Citizen. I went home, landed my ship, and I have to say in the meantime, this game has a lot to offer, even though it's just an alpha. Like, I have no idea what I have to do in this game, which is awesome. It's not like just like a shooter, it's like, yeah, you have to do that and that. No, it's different. So I'm really looking forward to learning more about this game. So let me know if you want to see more. I don't even care if you want to see more. There will be more videos coming of Star Citizen. I still don't know what or like how I'm gonna do them. If they will be this style or completely different, we will see. I mean, I don't know. I'm open for everything. So I hope you liked it. Thank you for watching, everyone, and I'll see you guys next time.